to Tarot Insights for the week of February 7th. The month is going by already. We're already a week into February. All right. Well, hold on a second. I got Facebook doing all sorts of things while I'm trying to talk. All right. So the lighting here is not perfect, so you will see a lot of reflections on my glasses. If you're wondering how it is in the Dominican, it's been raining for days. Hey, Elizabeth, but I am not complaining because it is warm. But my deck of cards feels like I'm shuffling a book. Anyway, all right. Well, hey, Juno, good to see you. So we have Elizabeth, Juno, who else? Definitely feel free to say hi so I know that you're here. When we get a few people on, I'll get started. So, oh, excuse me. Must mean I'm going to kiss a fool. Isn't that when your nose itches? Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about what's coming up for the week of February 7th. What I do is I pull a card for every day. It says, I'm experiencing connection issues. Dave, could you bring me the connector? We are going to plug in directly into the internet and see if that helps a bit, because I'm getting a notice that we're having a little bit of internet issues, because in the Dominican, hey Justine, in the Dominican, the internet does stink. So let me plug that in and let me stop the internet, and hopefully we will not lose you. Okay, so all right, well, hopefully we are still going. So anyway, why don't we get started? We have a few viewers on, and so I think we're ready to go. All right, well, let me just get rid of that. Okay, so let's see what's coming up. Hi, Leanne, good to see you. What's coming up for the week of February 7th on Monday? On Monday, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is feeling good about himself. He's feeling balanced emotionally. He feels like, I've got this on an emotional and mental level. And so with the King of Cups coming into your life on Monday, yes, you could meet someone, or you could be dealing with someone who's really emotionally stable, someone who's nurturing and creative. Doesn't have to be a man just because it comes up as the king, but it's someone in authority. Hey, Chris and Heidi, glad you could join us. So on Monday, there's this energy of balanced individuals. And so you may find, if you have to have a tough emotional conversation, you may find that Monday might be a great day to have it. Let's see about Tuesday. Tuesday, we've got the Strength card upside down, and we are not feeling very balanced, actually. It could be a day where you're forced to go to the dentist, or you're forced to look at your health. And so let's, because it may require a little extra attention. But also, Tuesday is not a day for trying to do too much, because it's a day where you're more likely to come out of balance. You're more likely to pull a muscle. You're more likely to hurt yourself. So, Elizabeth, did I change the time? Oh my goodness, I did. I did it by accident. We're an hour later here, and so I did an hour earlier. Well, I'm glad you could catch it, Elizabeth. You caught it. I didn't even notice. I should have started at 8:15 my time. But oh well, we're doing it now, right? So glad you guys could make it, those that made it. So anyway, on Tuesday, just realize that you may be a little out of balance. On Wednesday, it shows that you are really taking time to see where your creativity can be best used. How can your talents be best used? How can you best use your time, energy, and attention? Also, if you're dealing with kids, they are going to be poopy heads. And so, hey, Belle, thanks for joining us. We're talking about on Wednesday, dealing with children may be difficult. They may not want to follow the program. And so just be aware that you may need your patience hat if you're dealing with kids on Wednesday, or maybe our inner child. Let's see about Thursday. Thursday, we put our big girl pants on. And again, don't get tied up in male or female, but that shows someone who's fiery, passionate, creative, and really able to put their talents to good use. Thursday is a really productive day, especially if it has to do with anything you're passionate about or it has to do with creative energy. It's a wonderful day to recognize how much energy are you burning, how much energy are you burning through, and you're less likely to oh, well, that's good, Nancy, I'm glad it worked for you. You're less likely to use your energy in ways that aren't healthy. Oh yeah, Tanya, watch out on Wednesday, they're going to be little poopy heads. All right, we are thinking clearly, but our intuition is also maybe the next few months, not long term. Don't worry about long term. A two is just like what's ahead of you, you know? And so it's about making choices for really things that are affecting you right now. And so on Friday, if you have decisions to make, you may want to put off heavy mental thinking until Friday. On Saturday, it shows commitment, which is good because Saturday we're flying back to the United States, and I hope everyone is committed to getting our flights there well. Friday, so Saturday we have the card of commitment, but it's also an incredibly psychic day. And so if you've been wanting to, if you're part of Cindy's students, you might want to go onto the student page and do a little bit of psychic work with somebody on Saturday. Just put a word out, you'll get someone that wants to play, or just to really trust your intuition on Saturday, because it's going to be working really well. But it also shows that there are things that you're not going to be able to see, things that are hidden. Sunday we are not juggling. Sunday we've stopped juggling. We're stopped trying to do too much, and we're just like, look it, I just need to evaluate and prioritize. And so Sunday is going to be an evaluate and prioritize kind of day. So Monday, dealing with good emotions, it's an emotionally stable day. Tuesday is probably doing too much. Wednesdays, we've got the poopy head kids, or our own inner child just doesn't want to cooperate. And the internet is wonky, I apologize. Thursday, we have feeling really good about choices and how we're using our energy. It is a free live, Maria, but I do not answer personal questions. This is just kind of an overview of the week. Friday, we are really good decision making. Saturday, really committed, but also intuition's turned up. And on Sunday, you're not going to juggle things. You're prioritizing and really putting your energy where it counts. Well, listen, I know we're having internet issues, so I'm going to just stop it there. So we will see you next week. Usually it is at 7:15 Eastern, but I messed up the time zone today, so we did it a little early. Thanks so much. Have a great day. See you next week. Bye-bye.